Hey guys, LP Cricket here with another video, and we are going to be playing Hellblade-Senua's Sacrifice. I heard about this game a few months ago, read a few reviews, and got me super excited. Uh, Mainly the parts how they talked about the game designers and developers made it to where so the main character, I'm assuming is Senua, is going crazy throughout the game, hearing voices, and so the way the game developers designed it, they've made it to where the player is going to experience somewhat of the same effects of going crazy and hearing voices, and so really excited to get started with this. Picked this up a few weeks ago. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. Alright, I believe this is based, I believe she's Celtic, kind of around in the Viking era. Hopefully we'll get some good backstory here at the beginning. Now I've been sick lately, so my voice is a little raspy, a little stuffy, so I'm going to try and get a little bit going.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me.
Now I've got headset on,
Right here. Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
and the voices are starting out on one side of my head, moving over to the other, back behind me. And I've got it nice and cranked up.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. She's coming. She's doing this for him. He's already done it.
Oh, I never told you of the others.
See, now this is interesting. I love it whenever games and movies do their research. So we've got a mental health advisor, a historical advisor, so you can tell that the designers and the developers and the story writers really wanted.
I think the darkness changed them. Just
Sorry,
like
I'm
it changed
trying not to interrupt the story too much, because I want you guys to be able to hear it too.
Can you see them?
But the designers really wanted the player to be completely immersed in Senua's story.
You see it too. Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of Mr. Fox. The place the Northmen call Hell.
It's not safe. Go back. It's not safe.
Now that sounded like a male voice there at the end. Everything up to this point has either sounded female, both adult, and then even younger child.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
And now I'm not any psychologist, psychiatrist, anything like that, but from the things I've read and watched,
Can you feel them watching?
along with psychosis sometimes comes paranoia. And so these voices are just adding into this feeling of stress and trouble, and something bad is coming when it may or may not be. But I'm going to go ahead and assume that the dead bodies on pikes probably means that something bad is coming, or something bad around here. So I'm going to go ahead and agree with the voices. Something bad's here. May want to turn around, but
It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
man, there's just bodies everywhere.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Now I'm trying to look side to side. That's why it's getting real shaky there earlier, because the camera kept forcing you to be pointed direct ahead, and so you had to have a constant sideways motion just to be able to look off to the side. So sorry for the jerkiness.
What is she looking at? Is she looking past? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
I am already in love with this game. The graphics are stunning. And even though there hasn't been much of a story so far, or much really at all, the setup has been wonderful.
Take a closer look to see. She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Use my eyes. Okay.
Do not forget my story, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world.
Sorry. Computer. Being annoying. Dang.
Not this time.
Wow.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Hellheim.
Oh, it looks like it's it is moving.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Hellheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillion.
So it sounds like someone that she cared for. It sounds like Dillion must have died. That could even be his head. And based on her beliefs, is in Helheim or Helheim. And she must be on her way there to try and save his soul.
I forget his name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That path wasn't so easy to get. The old
So I'm-
fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
So I'm thinking that Dillion, when he died, she must have snapped from the stress of his death.
The Northmen speak 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
You don't know where you're going. Get down. What's she waiting for? You've got to go. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Please let the bastards catch me again. Never! Who are you?
Drew. Step you around.
My tales
see you again. You kept your vow.
In this life and the next, I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
The voices. Just sitting there telling you have no idea where you're gonna find it. Now I can't tell if... I'm guessing I'm supposed to be looking at all of these designs. But you get all this glare off to the in the sides and the borders of the screen. Now I must be blind. Hopefully you guys are finding this a lot faster than I am. Say it's hidden. No, I don't know if... See the pattern. Oh. Interesting. So nothing back this way. I can't tell if this is supposed to be on the door or not. Oh. Wow.
Look towards the gate. And the gate.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched enough of them. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
So I wonder what tribe, nation, nationality they're talking about the Northmen.
Pretend they weren't real. But what is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same as heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Now I don't know how easily you guys can hear the voices, but it just constantly in the background. It's, she's so stupid, she's tired, she can't do it. Oh, this is impossible. It's it's just pure negativity the entire time.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of
And now that's the third,
the gods.
if you guys see up there at the top of the ring, the third one that's lit up. So my assumption is
Giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki.
all of those are going to fill up eventually.
Bad on another side, yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain them.
Now, for those of you watching that aren't aware, I've noticed he's mentioned Hela, Helheim, Loki, and while I don't know a lot about Norse mythology, that is Norse mythology that he's discussing. The All-Father is another reference to Odin, Thor's father. And that kind of stuff is really interesting to me. Learning of old mythologies, understanding the different religions and beliefs that ancient civilizations had.
Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she mustn't find it. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist it. Just come back.
Oh man. Alright. See if we can figure this out, because there have not been instructions so far. Oh, no, we can't. Okay. Okay. Getting there. Slowly figuring it out. Oh. Well, that's not good. Back up, back up. Okay. What?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seed of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Wow. Oh man. So each time you fail, that dark rot on her arm continues to grow further and further until it eventually, if you fail too much,
That is what Lillian told her.
reaches her head. And
With every defeat, the
I don't know if you have to start from the very beginning or how that's going to work, but that is going to be absolutely savage if you have to start from the very beginning.
Control of her mind.
Because I can only imagine being at the very end of the game
Fulfill her.
and failing and having to start all over again. Some people may think that's unfair if that's how the game plays out. And it may be unfair. But at the same time, get good, right?
Lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the god that guarded it. The god of fire, Sut, and the god of illusion, Valrava. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, guys, I think that is a good place to stop. Especially since the voices keep telling me I need to stop. So, like I was saying, I am absolutely in love with this game and I can't wait to keep playing. If you guys have the opportunity, please go ahead and pick this up. It's not made by a AAA developer, so we were, and even based off of that, the game, I believe, came out only at $30, so half the price of normal AAA games. So these developers wanted it to be accessible to everyone. And so if you've got $30, or if it's out on a Steam sale, which is when I got it, it was 30% off, so I got it for a little more than 20 bucks. Go ahead and pick this up. I was researching, and you're going to get anywhere from 6 to 10 hours of gameplay. So for those of you who love campaigns, love stories, so far this is a must-have for your Steam library. So please go out there, grab it, support these guys. I watch a number of other Let's Play YouTubers, and the whole community. It's all about supporting people who can put out good games. I'm a fan of the Assassin's Creed franchise, and at the beginning it was wonderful, and then they started turning into just pumping stuff out every year, and it just started to go way downhill. Because in my mind, they just lost focus. So what we as players need to do is we're the ones who really control where the market goes. It's all about where we're putting our money and who we're supporting. So these guys, developers like these, who are willing to invest so much time and resources and effort into games to make them come to life like this, we need to do that. So again, sorry, ranting and raving on soapbox right now. I'll go ahead and get off in this episode. If you guys are enjoying this, like the video, go ahead and comment on it. Let me know what you think of this game, if you've played it, if you're excited to play it, if you need someone to go out and buy it, if you need friends, whatever. But again, if you guys are enjoying all this, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to continue to hopefully get to these. Right now is a little busy time at work for me. I don't have the privilege of doing YouTube videos full time. That would be wonderful, but that is not currently my status in life. So again, help support me putting out these videos, subscribe, and I'll continue to try and get these out to you guys. Anyway, loving this game, and I'll see you guys in the next video for this. Bye.